Let me see. No, he hasn't checked in as yet. But we've got Sati, we've got Ali, we've got Missy, and we've got Ragunanan joining us this morning on Subah Pyar. So we say good morning to you guys.
All right, what is the traffic like on the outside this morning, guys? For those of you who are stuck in traffic right now, is it heavy? Is it toned down? Is it normal, good flowing? What is happening at the Demerara Harbor Bridge this morning? The other day, I saw there there was a last minute notice that came around 10 o'clock in the night, I believe it was, for 4 o'clock the next morning.
People didn't see it.
4:30, I think, for a
4:30
special,
to 6:45 or something of that sort for a special
something
crossing.
like that. And I saw the views out, and I was like, you know what happened? Good for y'all. When y'all gonna stop doing these things? How do you expect people to, adjust their days when? And then again, how many persons are going to be on Facebook, or how many persons are going to see that notice in time? To have gotten up around that time in the morning. I'm absolutely certain that a lot of persons were late because they were unaware, which, makes complete sense. But no, Demerara Harbor Bridge, good morning to y'all, but y'all need to do better,
Yeah, I know there are some persons sort of complained bitterly about that as well. So yeah, that's happening. So the traffic this morning on my way to work was a bit heavy. I believe the fact that you had 3 heavy duty trucks trying to pass at the same time. So that caused a little backlog in traffic.
Well, guess what? I also saw that there's a particular company in Georgetown that has just received the 20 additional trucks from a Middle Eastern country. Yes. So, y'all have 20 more trucks on the road. Just in case you wanted something to make you feel better this morning.
Look at you.
And you are welcome on behalf of the team at
And
FKP.
the PAF series are already in the 2000s. So if that helps. Yes.
Before I left, I saw PAF 327, and I was like, I had no idea PAF was
yes, it's
out.
in the 2000 series.
We have eaten these vehicles. Where are the rest of the vehicles?
But we're happy for you. If you are one of those persons that have fortunate enough to get those PAF series, congratulations to you, and we really hope that you're gonna take it lighter on our roadways.
And let me just quickly check in. All the persons who got a PAE or a PAF vehicle, we want y'all in the comment section because we want to see who is congesting the traffic.
Yeah. I think when PAB came out, and we said maybe it's gonna take time, PAB finished so fast. Then comes C.
I did not believe.
Then comes D, E, and now F is on its way to come.
Eat the vehicle.
I don't know what they're doing. Each series. Each series has 9,999 allotted to them.
You just think from since 2021, 2020, PZZ came out, and it has only been 3 years, and hasn't even completely been 3 years, and we have PZZ to PAF, A, B, C, D, E, F plus Z. That is 70,000. 70,000. Well, it's about 62,000 thereabouts. Because you're already in 2000s for PAF, so it's not completed as yet. It's about 62,000 thereabout for vehicles that would have come into Guyana. Electric scooters count?
No, they I don't know.
Only recently started to
register, yeah.
But what is happening? I mean, I am loving. Listen, if you recently bought, like Buddy Pal said, if you recently bought a vehicle and you've added to these numbers, we're happy for you. But leave your vehicle home.
Yeah, I want to go to work. We're happy for you. And I was gaffing with someone the other day, and they told me that they can leave the west side at 7 o'clock and reach to work for 8 o'clock. And I looked at them, and I'm like, are you serious, bro?
This person has an underground tunnel. I'm sure of it.
And they're living at your end.
Could never be. Please do not make an entire coast feel as though they're lying to their employers, because that's not true.
No, when she told me that, I looked at her and I'm like, you might want to repeat that. You might want to take that back.
This is not to that person, but I'm just speaking in general. This gotta be that person when you driving like this, you get a man going like this. Because I don't understand how you trolling that line. You originally know how you plus the whole West Coast. Plus, let's talk about traffic in Reading Hoop. Y'all, the Reading Hoop is the new traffic hub. I kid you not. And let's also talk from your turn, Reading Hoop,
Uh-huh.
all the way to the
To the
bridge.
bridge. And then from the bridge.
Bumper to bumper traffic every day.
And then from the bridge on the East Bank.
Exactly. So I want to know, she walking right in Eccles.
She walking in the heart of the city, friend.
Well, I don't know how Fred is doing it, but girl,
No,
you gotta tell the rest of the thousands of people on the West Coast how you doing it.
No, she just bought a car and she's telling me that she's gonna leave at 7 o'clock to reach work for 8 o'clock. Kind of like your boss, like you. You and your boss got books, and she laughed because I don't know.
Also, she doesn't do it. She's hoping she can.
She said she have known persons that done it, so she's gonna do it.
Oh well, but girl didn't do it as yet.
But
She
yeah,
didn't do it as
yeah.
yet. That's what
Nope.
I'm saying. She can't be. She do it as yet.
No,
She
she
gonna
didn't
tell
yet.
me back.
I told
Don't
her.
tell me back.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna message her now because she was to do it this morning.
All right.
I'll
well,
check.
We're gonna go to the music break. Stay
Yes.
with us, guys.
This is Subah Pyar, everybody. 9 hours 32.
तुमने ना जाना कि मैं दीवाना लेकर आया हूँ दिल का नजराना मेरे दिल की है जो दास्तां
किसी रोज तुमसे मुलाकात होगी मेरी जान उस दिन मेरे साथ होगी मगर कब न जाने ये बरसात होगी मेरा दिल है प्यासा मेरा दिल अकेला जरा तस्वीर से तो निकल के सामने आ मेरी महबूबा मेरी तकदीर है तू मचल के सामने आ मेरी महबूबा मेरी महबूबा मेरी महबूबा मेरी महबूबा मेरी महबूबा मेरी महबूबा जरा तस्वीर से तू निकल के सामने आ मेरी महबूबा
चांद तारे तोड़ लाओ सारी दुनिया पर मैं छाऊं बस इतना सा ख्वाब है बस इतना सा ख्वाब है तुम पास आए यूं मुस्कुराए
ओ तेरी आंखें काली काली तेरा गोरा गोरा मुखड़ा है दे तेरी रंगत जैसे सोना तू चांद का जैसे टुकड़ा है दे
कभी जो तुम सोचो कि तुम ये देखो अरे कितना मुझको तुमसे प्यार है तो चुप मत रहना ये मुझसे कहना अरे कोई क्या ऐसा भी यार है दिल ही नहीं रे जान भी रे जो तुम्हें दिल ही नहीं रे जान भी रे जो तुम्हें हो तो मैं कहूँगा सरकार मैं हूँ ना
किसका है ये तुमको इंतजार में हूँ ना देख लो इधर तो एक बार मैं हूँ ना
सांसों में बड़ी बेकरारी आंखों में कई रत जगे कभी कहीं लग जाए दिल तो कहीं फिर दिल ना लगे अपना दिल में जरा थम लो जादू का मैं इसे नाम दो जादू कर रहा है, जादू कर रहा है, असल चुपके चुपके। चांद तारे तोड़ लाऊं, सारी दुनिया पर मैं छाऊं, बस इतना सा ख्वाब है, बस इतना सा ख्वाब है। सुनो ना सुनो ना सुन लो ना, हम सफर मुझे को चुन लो ना। सुनो ना सुनो ना सुन लो ना। चिट्टा कुक्कड़ बने रहते, चिट्टा कुक्कड़ बने रहते, काशनी दुपट्टे वाली मुंडा सदके तेरे थे, काशनी दुपट्टे वाली मुंडा सदके तेरे थे। है फिर क्यों नैना में, क्यों मैं रोता हूँ आज भी, क्या गलती तेरी है कभी, क्यों मैं रोता हूँ आज भी।
Staying connected with loved ones has never been easier. With Digicel, your loved ones abroad can send you a mobile recharge and ensure that you are always connected. Make sure to tell them to send you a top-up using the website topup.digicelgroup.com, and they will get 25% off their next recharge when using the promo code FAMILY. That's promo code FAMILY. You can also top up yourself on topup.digicelgroup.com and get 25% off. Just use the promo code FAMILY and start saving today. Staying connected with loved ones has never been easier. With Digicel, your loved ones abroad can send you a mobile recharge and ensure that you are always connected. Make sure to tell them to send you a top-up using the website topup.digicelgroup.com, and they will get 25% off their next recharge when using the promo code FAMILY. That's promo code FAMILY. You can also top up yourself on topup.digicelgroup.com and get 25% off. Just use the promo code FAMILY and start saving today.
तू मेरा कोई ना होके भी कुछ लगे, तू मेरा कोई ना होके भी कुछ लगे। यार जो भी तूने कैसे किया रे, जिया को मेरे बांध ऐसे लिया रे, समझ के भी ना समझ मैं सकूं। सवेरों का मेरे तू सूरज लगे, तू मेरा कोई ना होके भी कुछ लगे।
तू थोड़ी देर और ठहर जा, सोने राम तू थोड़ी देर और ठहर जा, तू थोड़ी देर और ठहर जा, ज़ालिमा तू थोड़ी देर और ठहर जा।
मैं तेरी आंखों में उदासी कभी देख सकता नहीं, तुझे खुश मैं रखूंगा सुनेया। मैं तेरे होठों पे खामोशी कभी देख सकता नहीं, सारी बातें मैं सुनूंगा सुनेया। तेरे दिल से ना कभी खेलूंगा, सारे राज अपने मैं तुझको दे दूंगा। मेरी जान तूने मुझको पागल है किया, मेरा लगदा ना जिया,
जाने ना दूंगा मैं तुझको अपनी आंखों में बसा के रखूंगा चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 सारे इश्क की छाव चल छैया छैया सारे इश्क की छाव चल छैया पाँव दिन तो चले चल छैया छैया पाँव दिन तो चले चल छैया चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 छैया
दिली बेचैन वे रास्ते पे नैन वे चुनरी बेहाल है सुर है ना ताल है आजा सवारिया आ आ आ आ ताल से ताल मिला ताल से ताल मिला
तुम दिल की धड़कन में रहते हो बाहों में आ जाओ सपनों में खो जाओ
दिल को तुमसे प्यार हुआ पहली बार हुआ तुमसे प्यार हुआ मैं भी आशिक यार हुआ पहली बार हुआ तुमसे प्यार हुआ छाई है बेताबी मेरी जान कहूँ मैं क्या कहूँ
साथिया साथिया मादम मादम तेरी गिलियासी साथिया साथिया सुन के हमने सारी पी लिया सी
हाँ देखती है जिस तरह से तेरी नजरें मुझे मैं खुद को छुपाऊं कहाँ जादू है नशा है मदहोशियाँ तुझको भुला के अब जाऊं कहाँ
तेरे लिए हम हैं जिए होठों को सिए दिल में मगर चलते रहें चाहत के दिए तेरे लिए तेरे लिए
I want to say if you're celebrating your birthday today, October 23rd, a happy birthday to you. Celebrating your anniversary or some other milestone. Hey man, congratulations to you. Got that new car, got that new job, got that new promotion, got that raise in salary. Yeah man, we celebrate and we congratulate you and wish you all the very best. Let's pop in, my youth.
Well, I also want to congratulate those persons who removed themselves from toxic communities, societies, relationships. You know, that's a very big win that a lot of persons don't talk about enough. And yeah, if you are on that path right now, you feel like, you know what, like, you know, I really shouldn't have left. You know, you start questioning yourself. I just want to remind you, as a matter of fact, the SKP team wants to remind you that in order for you to get the nicer, greater, higher things, you have to sometimes put yourselves through these types of experiences so you can build the courage and strength for what's coming next.
Yeah.
So, yep. We know how difficult, you know, we personally know people, our own lives sometimes, families, friends, we're seeing, observing on our social media, you know, people are going through so much trauma, toxicity. And sometimes, you know, did you ever find yourself smiling when you realize that a friend of yours would have finally removed herself from an abusive situation?
Yeah.
Because, you know, sometimes, let's talk a little bit about this. Oftentimes, you tell people, right? But it doesn't matter how much you highlight it to them.
They gotta
It doesn't matter
realize
how much you show them the logic. Say, this man, he wants you, girl. I see this man talking to me, friend. Yet it doesn't. Let me tell you, when they're ready, they're ready.
Yeah.
You can't force somebody to be ready, because let me tell you also what happens when you force them, right? They're gonna leave and come out of that, and you know what can happen? They're gonna blame you.
Yeah.
You took me out from that. I wasn't ready. I didn't want to left the man. You know, which body don't got fighting, which body don't got problems in the household and things. So I'm gonna tell you this, you know, if you have finally seen your value, your worth, or you've just really listen, it doesn't have to be a toxic situation in the sense that the two of you just can't get along. Maybe the two of you are perfectly educated people, perfectly everything, great coming, you know, from society, good jobs, good background, but the two of you just can't get along. You know, it's just not working. You know, so yeah, congratulations to you if you finally decided to move on from situations like that.
Yeah. Congratulations to you if so be the case. Remember, it's good sometimes to, you know, look back at your life, know where you're going wrong, and, you know, if you think something is not working out, then the best thing for you to do, if you try your very best, the best thing for you to do is smile and move on.
That's
All right?
true.
Smile and move
I
on.
read something the other day, but I can't remember exactly what it is. Maybe sometime later on in the program it's going to come to me. And it's one of the truest things I have ever read. And I will share that to you. I'm sure it's going to come to me in just a couple of minutes. I'm going to share that, guys. I'm going to share that with you. And once you can digest that, I think you're gonna be so much easier for you to understand and deal with a lot more things in life. But you know what? Enough of that. For those of you who are Chris Brown fans,
Talk to me about that.
sorry?
Talk to me about that.
I have so this is a little segue from our usual Bollywood segment, but I've got great news because you know I'm also you know very much fangirling over Chris Brown, not for him so much, but his music. I think he is he's very creative, very talented, and continues to be for me one of the top ranking R&B singers out there. So Chris Brown is going to be releasing his 11th album in the 11th month on the 11th at 11 p.m. and there will be 11 songs.
11, 11, 11.
11 is the key number here.
So his 11th album on the 11th month, on the 11th date, on the 11th p.m. hour, and 11 songs. So that's
Correct.
511.
So you can't get any of the details wrong, even if you don't remember. You just remember 11.
Yeah, remember 511.
That's what I'm saying. No, I think you're not gonna remember all 5.
Just remember
Even if you
11.
forget one. You just think the 11th of everything.
The 11th
So
day
you-
of the 11th month. Look at
Yes.
that.
Yes.
You
So
remember?
for those of you who are fans of Chris Brown, that one's for you.
Remember how wild we went in 2011 when we had 11, 11, 11?
I don't recall, no.
Yeah, 11th, 11th, 11. 2011, 11th month and the 11th day.
Well, Chris Brown is trying to take, that was only 3. He's
Yeah,
taking it to
5.
The man must one up. What is wrong with you?
You gotta get up in life.
If y'all want to one up, learn from Chris Brown.
Learn from Chris Brown, you know? How was he feeling though?
What do you mean, how he's feeling?
You know, his love of his life has moved on, get picked there, you know?
That man
Uh-huh.
has 3 children with 3 different child mothers.
Well, that's true.
What is your problem?
Well, but still, you know, that was my love. You know, I want to ask a question. I want to ask a question this morning. Is it you're straying away from the show Subah, Pyar, but people can answer me. When you end the relationship, do you wish well for your ex? I want to know.
I'm gonna go ahead and answer.
Go ahead.
Start.
Go.
Right?
Good.
And this is not personal. It's just generally for the way and the reason why I have opted to answer is because I want to share with you guys a little segue into my thought process over the years, how it has changed, and why it's important to continue educating yourself so that you can be different versions of yourself. A younger me, maybe 10 years ago, I would wish them, I want to see you again. I
Bad
would
things.
wish. I just hope that your karma will reach up with you.
Uh-huh. I
Right?
know. You're the whole
And
9
then-
yards.
Right, the whole 9 yards, because that was all I knew. That is what we're seeing in society. That's what we're seeing with our siblings, our aunts, uncles, cousins, neighbors, friends. It's all we know because everyone has the same mindset.
Correct.
But then as you get older and as you get acquired wisdom, as you talk to older people, as you read, as you observe, as you learn, In other words, as you grow mentally, you understand, like I shared with you earlier, sometimes it's not a case where the person does not want you, or it's a case where the person doesn't love you. Oftentimes, sometimes we meet people at the wrong stage in their life, right? And let me just quickly share it with you. Let's just talk about, okay, me, right? Let's just say I am not ready to get married because I still have a lot more things in my life that I wish to accomplish, and I don't want to have a family while doing that. Like, for example, I don't want to be battling a 1-year-old and trying to get financial freedom. I prefer to get certain things in my life and then move on to a family stage.
Yeah.
Now, let me just say I met the love of my life. Right? And this man is ready right now to get married because I am the best thing that's happened to him. He don't want to wait 1 year, 2 year, 3 year. He knows I am the one and he wants to get married. Now let me tell you why that's not going to work, because while every person would love to find someone who would want to get married to them right away, you know, this is the one, this is love at first sight. We were both educated, we got, you know, good bank account, we come from good family, we all set. But mentally, that's not where I want to be because there are a few things that I'm still working on.
Yeah.
Right? But you done work, you done achieve, or maybe you achieve all that you wanted to, and you done. You got a good job, a good business. You don't got to do nothing else. You set. But that's not where I'm at. Right? So now we may have to break up because you're forcing marriage onto me, and I'm not ready. Now, in a relationship like that, where if we decide to part ways, I will wish you the best because I understand it's not that, and he got to understand too, it's not that I don't love you, it's not that I don't want you. It's that we're at different levels in our lives, and it's not going to work because I'm always going to blame you that you made me a mother before I wanted to, because I didn't get to achieve this, and I get to finish off my university education, may have to stay home and mind picnic, you know, like things like that.
Right?
I
understand.
And these are things that happen in people's life that people don't understand. It's not always blaming other people. It's understanding, just like you, other people have different paths in life. And so now,
so
at a
true.
different age in my life, I see things differently. I see breakups differently. And I also understand the idea of chemistry. And it's perfectly natural. If you and someone are just not on the same page, if you've outgrown each other, you have moved on different things in life, and you don't find that love, that chemistry, that attraction, that person is not teaching you anything anymore, you're not learning, you're not looking up to this person, it's not there, the attraction is not there in whatever way or shape or form, it's perfectly fine for you to remove yourself from that situation, because then guess what you're doing? You are basically stifling your happiness because you are afraid to tell the other person, I don't love you as much anymore.
Yeah.
Right?
You got to
So
speak
there's
up.
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. And people need to, and I think that is the fundamental problem with society, where people cannot accept that it's not what it was once before.
Things
And
has
that's why
changed.
people have a problem letting you go. Exactly. You have, how me do all this for you?
You
Me
don't
wash
look at
and
that.
clean for you, and you don't love me no more. You
Yeah.
don't love me. You got to love me. Me go trap me, go kill myself if you only left me. Right? Because people don't understand that you are so dependent on other people and their presence in your life that you also fail to realize who you are and your worth. So you can't you can't begin to think how you're going to exist if this person is not in your life.
That's so
So-
true.
Good. And these are just a few of the things I'm sharing with you. And that's why it's important to elevate your thought process so that you don't find yourself in these situations. And you understand when someone says, I don't love you anymore the way I used to. It's not that they hate you. It's just that they've outgrown this, we all share here. They've outgrown it. And they're looking for other things. They're looking for other experiences, which you may not be able to bring to that table. They love you the same way, just not that way.
Yeah.
You know? So that was just a little bit of a relationship advice this morning. And yes, I do have an office for counseling.
But as a guy, you just wanted to share it from a regular conversation. It's good to have these spontaneous conversation at times, and I'm seeing that you know, persons have enjoyed it. Mark is saying he is at his desk with tears in his eyes because he's been there, done that. So good morning to you, Mark. I'm so happy when persons can come out and just don't give us the whole 9 years of their life, but share these simple experience. You know, let us know that they've been there, done that. It helps, you know.
Absolutely.
So it's 55,
Absolutely.
55 minutes after 9 o'clock. That's your little bit pet talk this morning. And we hope you guys, will take heed to some of the things that Buddy Power would have mentioned. And, we hope you guys are going to have a great day. We got the news coming up in just a bit. When we come back, we've got Bollywood Scoop. We've got to tell you all about SKR, what's happening with him, and where he's going before the end of 2023. Stay with us.
That's right. And a third movie, so watch out for it.
Alrighty
We'll
then.
talk to you this afternoon.
हाथ में तेरा हाथ हो, सारी जन्नतें मेरे साथ हो। तू जो पास हो फिर क्या ये जहां, तेरे प्यार में हो जाऊं
उड़ने लगा क्यों मन बावरा रे, आया कहाँ से ये हौसला रे। और पिया और पिया,
जरा सी दिल में दे जगह तू, जरा सा अपना ले बना, जरा सा ख्वाबों में सजा तू, जरा सा यादों में बसा। मैं चाहूँ तुझको मेरी जान पे बना, फिदा हूँ तुझ पे मेरी जान पे बना।
कैसे बताए कि तुझको चाहे यारा, बता ना पाए बातें दिलों की, देखो जो बाकी आंखें तुझे समझाए। तू जाने ना, तू जाने ना।
हो तेरी काली अखियों से जिंद मेरी जागे, धड़कन से तेज दौड़ूं अखियों से आगे। अब जान लुट जाए ये जहां, छूट जाए संग प्यार रहे, मैं रहूं ना रहूं। सजदा तेरा सजदा, दिन रैन करूं ना ही चैन करूं।
दिल का ये क्या राज है, जाने क्या कर गए, जैसे अंधेरों में तुम रोशनी बन गए। कर चांद तारों को मशहूर इतना क्यों, कम वक्त इनसे भी खूबसूरत है तू। I love you, ooh, ooh, I love you, ooh, ooh।
कुछ तो है तुझसे राबता, कुछ तो है तुझसे राबता। कैसे हम जाने हमें क्या पता, कुछ तो है तुझसे राबता।
हम तेरे बिन अब रह नहीं सकते, तेरे बिना क्या वजूद मेरा। तुझसे जुदा अगर हो जाएंगे तो खुद से ही हो जाएंगे जुदा, क्योंकि तुम ही हो, अब तुम ही हो जिंदगी, अब तुम ही हो चैन भी, मेरा दर्द भी, मेरी आशिकी, अब तुम ही हो।
तेरी गलियां गलियां तेरी गलियां, मुझको भावे गलियां तेरी गलियां। तेरी गलियां गलियां तेरी गलियां, यूं ही तड़पावे गलियां तेरी गलियां।
रंग थे नूर था जब करीब तू था, एक जन्नत सा था ये जहां। वक्त की रेत पे कुछ मेरे नाम सा लिख के छोड़ गया तू कहाँ। हमारी अधूरी कहानी, हमारी अधूरी कहानी।
This is the news on top of the hour.
Live from our studio in Georgetown.
Kaieteur Radio, 99.1 FM.